Hi, this is Darryl Johnson, Ride the Wind, y'all. It is February 2nd. I'm in Arkansas, in the Ozarks. Right now I'm at Sandy Beach Park. Um, right up the street is JFK Dam. The lake behind me takes up 5 counties. It's humongous. Um, but I thought I'd bring y'all on a field trip out here. I myself am going a bit stir crazy, as I think we all are, mentally. The worst thing I can do is be sitting around my room after kind of feeling a little bit better. I'm moving around, you guys. And I do apologize for my breaks. And I do apologize for my inability to process what I see on the cams. I got to say it this way. I think it was 2 or 3 months ago I said, game over, I'm out. I'm not going to do this anymore. I can't, And it was one of them points where I had just seen too much. A lot of stuff, really, I don't even put on Facebook. It's just too intense. I've got a giant. Okay, how about that? I've got a giant that I could actually put up. An actual giant coming out of a cave in Switzerland, holding a carcass. And it turns and looks at me on the cam. You want to talk about unnerving. So, I've actually got 2 of them, but we're going to go by that because I'm not into giants, so I've got a phobia about them. Anyways, at certain times, my mind pops. My mind popped about, I don't know, what was it, about a year ago? You guys saw me go through I can't do this anymore. But it slowly creeps back into me because I know it's what I'm supposed to do, but I want to do it the right way. So here I am at a point where I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. Where, again, you guys see the after product, the actual video. When you see this stuff unfolding live on a cam, live, right in front of you, on a live cam on the other side of the freaking world, it changes you. It humbles you. It sometimes brings you to your knees. And it sometimes will take me a week or 2 to really, get back to who I was, to attain balance, or to re-attain balance. So I apologize. It's just part of the game. I have no manual on how to do this. And right now, I'm not able to empirically citate my data with empirical citations because I'm in dark waters. There is no, we're past natural science. And we're past anybody talking about any green asteroids or any blue asteroids or any red asteroids or the things that are clearly out there right now next to the sun. And I'm the only guy talking about them, and I'm the only guy posting pictures of them. That disturbs me right there. So I know a lot of people are getting paid. I know a lot of astronomers are getting paid. It's a real sickness of deception that's going on currently. If I can see these things in my can, if I can post them on Facebook, and you guys can clearly see them, well, what's the problem with the astronomers? What's the problem with NASA? And here we are fighting and ripping each other apart over issues that mean nothing. Nothing. Anyway, I'm going to slowly creep back in. My plan, I'm still going to keep watching the cams because that's what I do, and maybe occasionally put some things up or put softer things up. The last post I made, that pink thing, that's permanently burned in my mind. And now my research is showing me that could be possibly a black hole. Yeah, that could possibly be a black hole. The spider webbing that forms around the outside, yep, yeah. So I'm looking into that. The black holes have been in the science feed for the last year, and when they're focusing on something that's out there that's eating stars the size of the sun, then there's something there. They're trying to say something. But again, it's the way they do everything. So I'm back. I'm going to do the best I can. My bottom line is I'm going to try and start contacting y'all personally. That way what I'm saying can't be censored and I can say what I want. And I think what is breaking us apart, a main factor, is the computer, the phones, messenger, everything in itself is what is dividing us. The platforms are dividing us. Yet we grope back to them. If you'll see, I'm staying away. I have. And I'm going to. The only thing I'll do is put up their plans. I don't really look. Maybe once in a while, check a few posts, say, and I'm out. I'm not doing it, that platform was made to divide us, and it has certainly done that. So we've got this, let's call it this quantum wall that they've used to divide us. And I think the only way to break down that quantum wall is through the simple reaching out. You can't read somebody's conversation if it's in text or if it's through Facebook or whatever, email, whatever. You can't read that person's emotions. And you can't really, even when you're talking to them on the phone, but you can hear the inflection in their voice. You can hear the drama in their voice. You can hear they're in pain in their voice. I can't do that through Messenger. I can't do it through this, can I? And they can't censor me, can they? At least not yet. So that's the plan. Now, real quick, I wanted to talk about 9,000 death toll that Trump stated, okay, due to coronavirus. He was instantly attacked. This was probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm way behind, but this is what I've had on my list to talk about. 9,000 death toll instantly attacked by the social media, who have no doctors really backing them up, right? As to its conspiracy theory. A conspiracy theory is something that's going on that is not yet proven. When it is proven, it's called a conspiracy. Okay, just so you understand that part. So, what I'm saying is the man was being honest. He spoke truth. And there are thousands of doctors out there that talk about the falsification of death certificates. Anybody who comes into the hospitals to die, which is something that happens, right, is stamped COVID. So I'm going to leave that there. That's just out to you, Trump people. I'm not on any side. I really don't believe in what we've got in our system. I think that's another case of repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Every 4 years, 8 years, we pick the lesser of two evils, and we repeat and we repeat and we repeat. Do you think they're really counting our votes? We know who's going into office. We know who the last president is, don't we? Don't we? Okay. CNN. I posted pictures on Facebook. It was when the two officers in the line of duty were shot by a child. On the CNN report, it flipped over to the hospital that the two officers were in. Above the hospital was the moon. Over to the right of the moon, and thank God I had this on video, was the blue star. Clear as heck. I couldn't believe it was on CNN. So thank God I had it on video. I was able to go back through, and I screenshot it. It's on my Facebook. Darryl, D-A-R-R-Y-L, Lynn, L-Y-N-N, Johnson. That's my Facebook page. There's a picture from CNN that they put on TV. They put right up on TV of a hospital within that report. The moon is over top of the hospital. To the right of the moon is the blue star, which I'm learning right now. As of this morning, it's like the information is being passed to me. It seems as though the blue star, which is bringing the fifth world, okay, if you go by Hopi prophecy, which I'm kind of leaning towards, right? Okay, the blue star, I find out today consists of 6 stars, and it's in the Gemini system. Okay, that's me. Again, I run back into me. So let's talk about, so that's what the blue star is. So we're talking about the planets real quick, and nobody's getting this. There's a blue star, a blue comet asteroid next to the sun. Right next to it is a green one. They are huge. Okay, but I don't want anybody to freak out yet, because these things are the size of the sun, and when they get closer, you'll definitely know it. But they are coming our way, and they are getting bigger. The green one was the one who took the stage as far as illuminating our solar system, Mars, etc. Look it up. There's reports. They've got another story, but again, if you go to my Facebook, you will see the green entity or orb that sits in the 3 o'clock position of the sun, and that's the thing that's lighting up our solar system. Now this blue star came on the scene, right? Well, it's kind of overpowering the green. It's kind of a battle right now. Now this is in the northwest, which again I define as evil. In the southwest, you've got the pink, the orange glow, which is again Ison, Wake Tuttle, whatever you want to call it, him. Opinch's system, serpent, dragon. The two witnesses are here. I may as well throw that out there. But we got a teal plant, we got the orange plant, we got the blue planet, which I caught yesterday. We've got the striped planet, which is so close now, it looks like you could step up Earth right over to it. And what's really weirded me out, and I got to throw this in, I'm running out of time, is these planets are looking a heck of a lot like Jupiter, and the teal planet, the teal green one, looks a hell of a lot like Venus. Did our planet travel to these planets? It's looking weird because they look too familiar. Okay, I did pay attention in science in school. I wanted to address my whining. Again, I apologize for that, but this has been the hardest thing and the most fruitful thing I've ever done in my life, but it has taken so much out of me, so I apologize for my whining. I want to say we're all over the page as far as unification goes, and the Bible talks about this, and prophecy talks about it, that we'd be divided like this on stupid little subjects. I wanted to make clear what I think are the main subjects here, the main words that need to be used, called liberty and freedom, okay? And with those two, everything else falls behind. Savvy? So we don't need to bitch and whine about this. We don't need to scratch and itch over this. We need unification on simple liberties and freedoms that we used to have. Not make it so complicated. What they're doing right now is they are dividing us with these complicated little easy affairs that they light fires with to divide us into what we're going through. You can define it as tribulations or whatever the case may be, but it's what we're going through, and it's going to get more heavy duty with the storms, with the plants, with everything. Now, the best way that they can do to their plan, let me just put it this way, is to keep us so divided that we can't unify within this under the simple guises of freedom and liberty and unite and endure this together and then go home. Am I making sense? I hope I am. You know, I think I'm probably out of time. I'm going to say God bless all my old subs, Brandon, Paul, all you guys, Angela, Myra. I could just sit and go on and on, but I'll probably start crying with you guys' names. My new subs, I hope you're understanding. I'm sorry I haven't answered messages. I've just had to break. But again, my new mission is going to be to start contacting you all directly and answering your questions and trying to develop some type of personal rapport with you, a human touch. My name is Darryl Johnson. I am Ride the Wind. And I'm here and I'm not going anywhere, you guys. I just go through my periods. It's just the way it is. All right? Have a good weekend. Tomorrow's the Sabbath. Help each other. If you're not on a mission right now or have not come up with some type of plan to be helping humanity, senior citizens or something, you're doing something wrong. So please work on that for me. Thank you, guys.